Welcome to drawing practice number 1. In this lesson, we're going to draw a sphere. Our main vocabulary that I want you to learn here is shape, form, and value. Let's talk about the word sphere too. If I draw this is a circle, right? A circle is the name of a shape. Shapes are flat, but a sphere is a form. It's the name of a three-dimensional form. Okay, now that we've got that, let's begin. I'm going to start by drawing a circle, the shape. And I'm going to make the circle have something to sit on by drawing a line. This dot up here, this little arrow, this is my light source. So I'm imagining that I have a light shining on this circle, which is soon to become a sphere, like a soccer ball. And I'm drawing these lines to show where that light source is going to hit my form. Where that light source hits on the edge of the circle, I'm going to draw a little ellipse in there. And already with this ellipse, my shape is becoming more three-dimensional. It's turning into a form. Now, right where that light touched the edge of the circle, that's going to be where the form shifts from light to dark. That's where the darkest value goes down. Then I'm going to fill in and kind of blend from darkest value to lightest value using all of these middle values. And you'll notice I'm curving my lines as they go around to show the form of the sphere. It might take you a little bit of time to really blend out between your darkest values and your lightest value. Okay, now here we've got something important to do. We're giving this sphere a cast shadow. This shadow is going to be the darkest value right underneath this sphere. I'm going to kind of blend it out. Do you know the name of the shape that we drew for this cast shadow? It's an ellipse. Okay, there's a lot of really fun vocabulary words to mention when we're talking about drawing spheres. So we just said this at the bottom here is a cast shadow. This whole bottom section that was in shadow is called the core shadow. The core shadow appears at a line that we call the terminator, which was between those 2 points where the light source intersected the edge of the sphere. So we have a shadow side and a dark side, or I'm sorry, a shadow side and a light side on either side of the terminator. Sometimes you'll notice a little bit of reflected light right where the sphere gets close to the table. That's coming from the white of the table. And this whitest part on the sphere is called the highlight. That's the lightest value. This whole light section here is called my direct light core. So why would you want to practice drawing spheres? Well, you can turn them into all sorts of forms like that apple. You can also translate all of your practice with value into color. So let's review. The shape we used was a circle, that's flat, but we turned it into a three-dimensional sphere. And we used value all over the place to show the lightest value at the highlight and the darkest value at the core shadow. Now I have to mention one bonus vocabulary word, and that's the name of this spot right at the edge of the shadow. It's a beautiful word, penumbra. So a penumbra is the edge of a shadow. I think it's my favorite vocab word in art class.